All right, all right. Oh, fuck. I didn't change the fucking YouTube channel on the Streamlabs. Whoops. Hold on. Wait. Fuck. I forgot. Hold on. Let's put some music on in the background. Da, 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 da. Where is background music? There we go. Oh, yeah. I gotta turn down the volume. Let's make it 15 for the music right now. Wait. Forgot. I turned the background music off in the game. There we go. All right. Hold on. I need to figure out how to. Oh, fuck. Wait, hold on. No. Oh my god. Wait. No. Wait, let's log out. I need to connect to my fucking. Okay, let's continue with Twitch. There we go. Twitch, YouTube. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, unmerged that one. There we go. I really do not feel like redoing all of my stuff. Alright, let's see. Alright. Seems like it's working. If I go to my channel, I should be live on my own channel. Yep. Let's go. Alright. Please work. Please work. Ah, thank the Lord. Alright, alright. Set it. Perfecto. I love it. Love to see it. You just love to see it. Alright, hold on. Let's. All right. Everything seems to be working as planned at the moment. Oh, it's at 160p, that's why. About to say, what the fuck? Why does it look so fucking blurry? I guess I can YouTube Studio. Yeah, here we go. Okay. We gonna add this. There we go. Perfecto. Nice, 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 nice. Let's just set everything up. Yeah, if I get rid of this, keep it as is. Yeah. Let's cut out the notif is a notification. At everyone, I am live. New stream. New stream channel on YouTube and more. There we go. Alright. Let's check the audio as always. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Seems to be good. Alright, let's get to it. This is why I need a third screen. Oh, come on.
The presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Retem region. All ARX defenders, please prepare for deployment.
Wait a minute. Can I move the chat outside of OBS? Can I like... Still trying to find a place to put this.
So you would know the what's the Australian word for that? Like someone who just drives their ute around Queensland.
Bogans.
Bogans, yeah. So like a hoser is a Canadian bogan, and then I think they're like gopniks in Russia or something. And then well, there's a British version too. Chavs. Everyone's got their word.
No,
for it.
chavs are like
Rednecks in
those are
America.
really different. Like gopniks and chavs are like,
different?
because gopniks and chavs are like the kind of people who wear like fucking all-in-one tracksuits
gloves.
and squat
Yeah.
like so far down that they fucking could streak their ass across the ground. Okay.
But like the point is, they're like this lower class, like this poorer class of
I don't know if it's
society
like the
that
same kind of person
have,
though.
Like a tacky culture.
Aren't Hoosiers more
Yeah.
like kind of like white? I don't want to say like white trash redneck. Isn't that like
That's what
a
I was-
Hoosier
Hoosiers
is?
are like, I don't know. They're let me look up the definition. But how I imagine them is with a beer and like
Yeah.
out in the woods wearing
Yeah,
flannel.
I think chavs are more like, aren't chavs more like fuckboys? Like,
Yeah.
You're right.
like
they're
in-
different,
yeah.
But what I'm saying is they are the poor,
Why am I supposed to?
the poor version of your larger culture.
Arcs defenders.
Gotcha.
Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm making any sense at all.
I don't know what the volume on this today. Oh shit! Wait, did I? Maybe it's just really fucking loud. What the fuck?
Hopefully
So
the
like the
chat's
American
getting it.
equivalent would be like hillbillies, basically, right?
Yeah. A foolish or uncultivated person. There you go. It's the uncultivated person in your society. So like a chav would be considered uncultivated. They're not very, yes, they may buy a lot of like fake Gucci tracksuits, but they're uncultivated at like at any level. Fake Adidas tracksuits, doesn't matter
Yeah.
if you're in a swamp or in
Does
that.
Gucci make
you're, like,
tracksuits? Is that a thing?
Yeah, they do.
I don't know anything about fashion, so okay.
Actually, I think I swear
She
I've seen it
makes
like once. I'm gonna
tracksuits.
Google this up to make sure because now you've got me nervous. That I'm just like,
Didn't I? I
spell.
swear I saw a picture of.
Don't
Laura in a
spend
Gucci
misinformation
tracksuit
around
with the light
Destiny, dude.
shaver.
I'm on the
Is that that
list.
thing that you did?
Emergency
Can you let Spectre talk? He's trying to talk.
That's fine.
Yeah, this guy.
No. Audio better, by
Until
the
you
way?
fix your mic.
Your audio is
don't
better.
speak.
No, it's better
it's
now.
Not. It's not.
It is
Oh
better.
my god.
It's not better.
It is better.
Pio, is it? I had
better.
had somebody check it. I don't know.
Slightly.
Had somebody.
Slightly.
Another lie by Lauren Southern. Don't worry, I got you, Spectre. Your light is like over fucking exposed like crazy. If you're using a webcam, turn down the exposure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hold on,
well.
I'll fix that in a minute.
It's just a roasting him straight.
I'm not roasting. I'm giving him tech advice. Okay. Hey, if you
Someone in
love
my
a show
chat
so
made a
much,
good comment. They said the chavs and the gopniks and all these people actually are the culture of their country. They're not the uncultured. That's very true. They maintain the
Right.
culture. And someone else asked if I'm being racist. I probably am. I wouldn't know. Apparently.
what why do you wear a NASA cap if you're so fucking proud of your goddamn country?
My partner bought it for me when she went to Florida.
Okay, I'm either just had a stroke or I didn't hear a single fucking word you just said.
My partner bought it for me when she went to Florida.
My partner.
Yeah.
She went to Florida.
Yeah.
You wear it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a nice beanie. I'm balding. Okay. I gotta hide my hairline.
Why don't
So I
you
got a
shave
beard.
off?
Pardon? I do have it shaved off. It's all, but you can still see the hairline, right? Like,
Why not get it LASIK hair removal or whatever?
well, fuck that,
People do
dude.
that, don't
Eventually, I'm gonna get enough money that I can like do the hair
Elon
transplant
Musk
thing.
it?
Yeah, I'm gonna Elon Musk it, dude. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'll look like I'm wearing a toupee.
Elon
Someone
Musk
just
got
said I'm actually
hair
not
replacement?
using
I didn't know
racist
that.
slurs. I'm using classist slurs. So they're educating me. What do you guys? How do you guys feel about classism?
I think it's based.
Like that people are segregated into different classes or like a classist analysis? What are we asking here?
Just yeah, literally classism. That's the question. Putting it out, putting a word
I
out.
don't like being called a cracker. I'll say that.
Well, is that a class?
That is a classist slur. Yes. It was only
I feel
used
like that's
against
a
poor
racist
whites.
slur. Oh,
It's the unique combination where it's like a 2-for-1. You know.
I feel like
Okay,
that's more redneck, isn't it?
It was specifically so from when I did my like reading on it during the
No,
whole
I
the
thought it was like
discourse.
cracking a whip.
And guess who did
Isn't it?
that?
Like you're rich white people with slaves?
No.
That's what I thought.
No, the people they paid. Why would they go out in the fields
yeah.
themselves to have money?
True.
They
Good point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were such assholes. They literally hired people to whip the people that were doing the actual labor.
Well, I mean,
By
isn't
the
that
way,
like
can you
every
read that?
job ever? Where like
Oh,
the
whipping,
CEO is
so the
like,
people
Middle
that were
managers.
whipping were all slaves.
called middle management. Lauren, do you have a softbox for your light?
Lawrence lighting isn't terrible.
I was literally like just applying powder because I'm also
Well, 'cause I
shining
can-
like crazy.
Well, one of the
I
things
really
that will
like the
increase shine
counter
is if you don't have a
animation.
softbox and the light is just like glaring
Yeah,
at your
it's
face.
just doing that.
But if you diffuse the light,
Pretty bright.
Do you know what?
but it might also be because you're a disgusting oily monster. So you know.
True.
Yeah.
Facts.
I actually think it like the lighting's fine there. Like Spectres is fucked, But like,
Well, it's not so much that he's fuck. He's giving us the true Australian experience. You look like you're on the surface of the fucking
he's
sun,
not
so-
Australian. It's a fucking problem.
Well, I know, but he's demonstrating for you, okay? This is what it looks like. This is how we see Australians, all right? You just need to flip his camera and we're good to go.
I can see like 3 details. I don't see his nose at all. I can just kind of see it defined because it's a part where his mustache is missing.
Oh, there we go.
And I see 2 like beady eyes in the radiant sun. But doesn't he look like Jon Snow, Destiny?
Jon Snow. Maybe a little bit.
Not a little bit. He looks a lot like him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just a fact.
Okay.
It's the truth.
Can we not? Okay, I have one area I'm not going to. I don't want to talk about Lord of the Rings. Or, I don't want to talk about Game of Thrones. We can talk about this. I don't want to talk about Game of Thrones. Don't bring that up.
definitely
That's my
counter that as
trigger
bullshit.
topic, okay?
I appreciate that.
Have you guys ever played Jackbox TV games?
Yeah,
I
love
just
it.
discovered this the other night. We should play a Jackbox TV game.
Let's do that next time.
Out.
If you want it, sounds good. Yeah.
Lame. Fine.
Oh, come on.
Okay, they're good for like the whole like board game thing online. It's cool to be able to do stuff. Like one thing I think is like really fucking sick, and that I think Rona has done like a really good job of exposing is like how well we're able to communicate now without like being near each other and do stuff with each other. I don't know. I
You
think
think
that's
we
fucking cool.
communicate with each other well?
Yeah, I was going to
you
take
mean
the
like
exact
we're
opposite of
actually
that.
able. You're
We have the
like,
capability, but
yeah, but we
real
don't
life
do it.
communication is way different than this dog shit fucking online communication. Holy fuck. Fuck online shit.
Yeah, I just had someone pay $1 to say, Lauren, please let me taste your white woman saliva. So I don't
What
think
the
we
fuck
communicate
was
well
that?
with each other at all.
That's fair.
Not even a little bit.
I mean, he's clear and concise. He's asking for consent. He said, well, he said let me. That's kind of a demand, I guess. But
Yeah.
he's paying.
And for assault.
How is that assault? Wait, what?
What happened to free
You
speech?
just said it, there was no consent.
Well,
I didn't consent to that chat going through. didn't
You have a
consent to my
chat where they're
eyes.
allowed to. Oh well.
Oh, here we go. The guy who just.
I didn't consent to be born.
I was gonna say we just
Wow,
had a big
Anthony,
chat.
Nobody did.
You just had a big chat about consent, didn't you? How'd that go?
It went great. I love talking about consent.
What was what points? I didn't catch the discussion. What where'd you hit it at?
We
Speaking
basically
of,
talked
did you
about how.
groom someone named Mr. Mooten?
Hey, well, listen. All right, he's cool with it now. So, Mr. Moon is a friend that I think he started playing DayZ with us when he was probably like 16 or 15. He's like snuck around. He's a streamer now, so you know what? He's cool. He's a cool guy. He was like my
really? He was,
first
like,
child to me,
16 then?
really. I
That's
say that
great.
Nathan is my second son because Moon was my first. So. Now we live in the same building. So, yeah.
That sounds very normal and healthy. But
Well,
continue with
I've
your
been
child
streaming for the
consent
past.
argument.
Okay, there's if anybody who's gonna criticize us for not having a normal or healthy life, okay, weren't you doing like fucking conservative pageants when you were fucking 18 about political debate and shit? Okay, slowly
I
roll
was on
there.
the news. I was
Yeah.
skipping high school to go
Okay.
be a conservative
So,
commentator.
yeah, pump the brakes, all right, Mrs. Hitler, all right, slow down, all right.
This is Hitler. Jesus.
Yeah, we talked about consent. It was fun. Yeah, it's a good conversation.
What was the consensus of the consent?
It's just a long. It's just that the Mr. Gore guy's interesting because he like thinks about things, and a lot of people just kind of copy paste their positions from whatever community they're a part of. And yeah, so like obviously consent is complicated, sexual situations are complicated. All of it is like pretty complicated, and it's pretty irritating that people try to like ham fist like one answer for everything or whatever. Yeah.
It's one of the more frustrating things.
Wait,
Sorry.
no. What's complicated about consent? Okay.
Like literally
Let me
everything
clarify
about
that.
it. Yeah.
You're right. There is.
They already left?
We're not talking age of consent. We're talking just like consent in general, right?
No, I mean you can argue age of consent gets weird too when you get like roaming Julia shit, but no, we're talking about consent for sexual things in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, that was a big conversation, like whether you need literal consent forms, which I think they were talking about making laws around on certain campuses in California.
To get
yeah.
consent
No,
forms
that
to
is
fuck?
complex.
Oh,
Well, even
no.
even like
that was supposed to
even
be
if
a
you do, like,
joke,
full-on
people.
consent forms, right? It's even more
That's
difficult.
crazy.
Huh?
Yeah.
That doesn't solve it. There's like so much more difficult than that.
Yeah, and somebody could like, since you've signed it now, are you like committed to it? Like, are you fucked now? Literally, when you're like, you're like, oh god, I signed the form. Like, I guess I'm on this wild ride until this motherfucker finishes. Like, fuck me, you know? You can get stuck. Wait, have you ever?
Revoke the consent?
I guess yeah, you'd have to have that clause in there. Have you ever had a Trevor that you had to go through with Kyozen or Spectre? Has this happened? To
Is
you?
that what?
a chopper that you. When
Yeah,
I was
how'd you go
first,
through-
when I was a wee lad of 21, 22, and I'd never done like Tinder and online shit. That was all like really new. I didn't know about the magical abilities of women to take selfies from deceptive angles. I was a child, okay? A child of 21. I didn't know anything about that. So this girl had all the standard photos, like, oh my god, she's got big boobs, she looked pretty cute, like, oh, this is awesome. And I had we decided to meet up and got a hotel room. It was gonna be so much fun. And I was waiting in the lobby, and she said she parked, and so I was gonna go outside to meet her because I'm a gentleman. And I opened the door and I go outside, and wow. Just I heard her before I saw her approaching. Okay, it was, and I was like, oh my god,
Jesus.
this is gonna be the largest one that I've ever tangoed with before my entire life. I had to step inside and take a few deep breaths. Okay, there was like some psychological prep going into this person. But like, they walked in, at first I kind of like waited, like maybe they won't recognize me, but she saw me immediately. She's like, oh my god, Steven, right? And I was like, yeah, that's me or whatever. Yeah, but I mean, like, I figure we're that far, and I would just feel so bad being like, I'm sorry, but I have a weight limit, and you're about 150 pounds north of that. I couldn't say no. It's like, well, let's go. We had to do it. I had to go through with it.
Was this like MySpace days?
Was this what?
MySpace days?
No, how the fuck old do you think I am? I'm 33.
You're older than me, kinda, right? Yeah.
Okay, Jesus, MySpace. If to meet someone on MySpace and fuck him, I had to been like 13 years old. What the fuck? This is a long time.
No. Because I was gonna say MySpace was like that era was like the worst for it. Like people used to take photos not from like here. They used to take them from like here.
Oh,
right?
for the MySpace angle shit.
Photos not from like here. They used to take them from like here.
Oh,
right?
for the MySpace angle shit. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. But this is on like some dating app, and damn, you've never felt like you had a thing where like you had to go. Yeah. I was like 21 when this happened. It was
21.
Tinder. Yeah.
Tinder 21? No, it wasn't around the year 21.
Yeah, Tinder
200%.
wasn't
Oh
around
shit!
then.
No, you're right. It would have been something else. Maybe it was like Reddit or something. I don't know. Maybe it was like on one of the.
You fucking pick it up on Reddit?
Yeah,
What
there's
did you
like
expect?
because there used to be. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I saw pictures. I thought it was fine. I thought she was okay. She looked cute. I didn't know.
What do you
I didn't
mean?
know about
What do
the
you mean?
angle.
What did you
I didn't know.
fucking
about
I
the
do know about the
angle. I
angle.
didn't know about the angles, man.
You know what's
I've never been
crazy,
catfished
though,
before.
is in
Why would somebody do that to themselves? What if she showed up and I was like, bro, okay? You're a fucking whale, all right? I don't have a license to touch you. Okay, what would she expect to happen?
I would
She's
want to have
lucky
a
she ran
license
into a
to
nice guy that couldn't leave her hanging or drowning, I guess, is the case. Like,
So it's just
Anyway.
like,
Was she
No,
really
we
that
didn't
big?
even have
No
face
fucking way.
imagine being
So
the
you'd
person
have
like
to be
listening to this too.
pretty bad at
You're like, wait, that
identifying
was
that.
like 8 years ago. Oh no, that's me. Oh no.
it was. Wait, what?
I can
mean,
imagine
but-
like if the person like is the person like watching this right, and they're like, oh, that was about 8 years. Oh, 8 years. Oh, like
No
just
shot.
realizing
There was one girl from Tinder that did watch her stream though. That was really awkward, and she got really mad. So I met a girl. Okay, I like women that have strong personalities. Okay, I don't. A lot of women are like demure and they roll over. That's so fucking boring to me. And we went to dinner, and this girl was really cool because she was a music major, and I went to school for music. So I'm like, oh my god, that's a huge connection right away. Awesome. And we started talking about music, and we mentioned like, oh, what composers do you like, whatever. And she does the standard pretentious music. She's like, oh, I really don't like Hans Zimmer. I think this stuff is too basic. I really like John Williams. And I was like, oh, I really like Hans Zimmer. I think a lot of his stuff is like pretty cool. And she 180'd immediately. She was like, oh, well, actually, yeah, I kind of like Hans Zimmer too. Like, I have a playlist on my phone. And I was like, you're so desperate for my approval. And I remember when I got home and I started streaming that night, I brought this story. I was like, I hate it how sometimes people will mirror your opinion to match your own. And I started getting hammered with messages on fucking Tinder from this girl. And she's like, hey, like, I hear that you're talking about me. Like, do you really think I changed my opinion? Like, what? And she starts sending me screenshots of like her YouTube playlist or whatever the fuck. I'm like, oh my god,
got
this is
really
so
mad.
fucking awkward.
Trying to debate you in
Yeah.
the fucking DMs.
fuck, dude. Do you like?
That sounds awful.
It was a
That
fun
sounds like you've
experience.
been through a lot of trauma.
She still wanted to meet up.
Trauma.
That was the girl that introduced me to Game of Thrones. So yeah, it's a good time.
Oh, that's
That's some
horrific.
trauma, yeah.
You need to go back and like sue her for
That
that.
was the real trauma. True.
Do you like?
It's
do you have to deal with this shit
unacceptable
much?
in this day and age.
Deal with what shit?
Like you just mentioned, like someone literally like catching your stream and be like, oh, that's me. Like when it comes to
A
dating.
little.
and-
That's why I like. There's a good mix of like meeting people that are totally disconnected from online shit is fun, because it's kind of weird when I'm like interacting with fans or whatever, because they're like, oh, Destiny, I know every single detail about your life for the past like 12 years, and I'm like, that's cool. I don't even remember your first name. What is it again? Like, there's like so much catch up that we have to do,
Yeah.
where it's like I don't know anything about you. And you're like quoting, like, do you remember when you did this thing? And it's like, yeah, I was there. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it gets a little, I mean, it's not the worst thing, but like, it's nice meeting people that are
No.
totally disconnected from it sometimes, yeah.
I assure you, it's the worst thing for both sides. I met this anchor from Fox News that I watched when I was a kid, and I quoted back something that he said like 20 years ago to him, like exact quote, and I was like, I love
Jesus.
this quote from you. And it was, he never invited me back on his show. I think I was like never allowed on Fox News again.
Nice.
Like, you psycho stalker bitch. You stay away
Well,
from
Laura,
me.
you're like on the
Yeah,
you're like on both sides of it then, right? Speaking about people like wanting to like taste some of your saliva or some shit.
Oh god.
Yeah, absolutely. I know the experience of both sides. No, I don't think, no, I've never been a psycho stalker. I've been a fan.
Every psycho stalker
Who says?
says that, but okay.
True. Laughs awkwardly.
It's so true. I've had multiple encounters with women, and we have the logs where I'll make the joke, and I'll be like, oh, like, as long as you don't get like super crazy, and they're all like, oh, lol, I would never do that. And you know, there's been more than one that has said that we've had that conversation verbatim, and they've been a crazy fucking psycho stalker bitch. But you know, what are you gonna
That's
do?
a red flag. That's a red flag. Saying you're
Being
not
a psycho? Oh,
No,
what do you? Are you supposed to say I
saying
am a
specific-
psycho?
Oh, let's do the surgeon quest, and we'll do some more. Do you really need to make like a hammer weapon, actually? Besides the wand. The wand doesn't count. Fuck off. Like an actual, like, big ass, slow, strong as fuck hammer weapon. That'd be awesome. Maybe like an actual tank build. That has like just super defense or something. I might just attack his feet. It's a lot easier. What do you whiff attacks? I hate fighting this thing. Oh my god. Its hitboxes. It doesn't even know when to hit correctly, so it's impossible to try to counter. Like sometimes it whiffs point blank, and then sometimes it hits you when it shouldn't. Like, I should have gotten hit there. And I shouldn't have gotten hit the first time. There we go. You gotta lock this motherfucker in place. Or just fight something else. That's why I don't farm him anymore. It's not worth it. Can you? Does this hit multiple times? Oh no. Take these. Yeah, this guy spins around every time he gets hit. Oops, oh, kill him all. No! Don't hit the bomb! God. You know what? I should probably switch to sword for mobbing. It's just better. a single target. Me tired.
Joel's presence detected. Look out.
Already distracted. Jesus.
It's getting started.
There we go. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna use sword for mobbing, and then when the boss comes, we'll switch to the knuckles. Because mobbing is just easier. Both the range and the easier counters. Just the longer iframes.
Target eliminated. Nice. Success.
What are these? Okay. Oh, choose a spot, please. Oh, come. I hate this side. He moves his feet too much. Please stop. Please stop. I ran out of PP. God. Alright. Stop moving, you fucking. God, fighting the best of him is such a pain in the ass. Oh, I can't see anything. Alright, I'm switching to sword. I need the extra range. Because I'm just whiffing shit because it's too far away. We go back at it again. Thank the Lord. Oh, fuck. Alright. Wait, I'm not on foot. I don't think we're gonna clear this before 15 minutes. Oh, here we go. Now this foot. Wait, you really can't hear the voice lines at all. You gotta turn them up. Alright. Whew. Barely before the 15-minute S rank. Oh, yeah. Still got it at least. This is why he put the weak point on the fucking leg. Please, for the love of God. You can't consistently hit the chest. It just doesn't work. Supposed to get downs more often. Alright. Back to it.
No, if you like start a conversation with someone, like I'm definitely not a psycho. I'm not like those other psychos.
Oh.
Were they just saying that unprompted, or are you asking?
No, I usually say like, I hope you're not a
I'm
psycho.
4 years in. I have no idea what's happening anymore. There
well,
goes my New Year's resolution, day 1.
What, drink less? Yeah.
No more drink. No
I
more
still
drinking
haven't
on
seen you
stream.
crack a single fucking beer, motherfucker.
it's coming. It's coming.
It's not,
okay?
it's not coming. You just keep putting it off.
Is it
The
is
rest
it
of us are
DoorDash,
gonna like
or what's
look
going on?
fucking.
Just chill. Calm the fuck down, okay?
What is that in the background?
It's a sax.
Is that a
Beautiful.
Alcohol
saxophone?
tastes like
Represents
shit,
my
right?
dreams and lost
Can you
aspirations.
Fuck
play the
alcohol in
saxophone?
general.
Not
It's
right
not
now
even
because it's fucking
that
No,
wonderful.
no, no. Are you
honestly.
able to? Are you
I went to
capable?
college for saxophone performance.
A saxophone performance.
Yes, I was gonna be a
Okay,
music
look.
major. That's what I was.
I'm not a stalker.
Wait,
no fucking idea.
As like because you're like a music guy. Like I said before, I've done like music for a little while, but I just do like punk shit, right? Did you ever do like touring shows or anything? I've never heard you talk about this.
I gigged with a group of old guys for a little bit, and that was kind of fun. But the funnest thing I did was I had a classmate that played piano, and he was so good. And we did a lot of like improv stuff. It was probably the most fun I've ever had in my entire life.
How do you whiff on a
But
ride?
yeah, we went to a church, we asked
Fucking
for
up my
recordings,
counters.
set up some mics, and we made a few recordings. And stuff like that.
Oh my god.
Is it something you still do now?
And the boss is bad.
I
and
play
it makes you
piano now.
whiff your counters because they're bad.
Saxophone is really hard to do on your own, so. But I enjoy playing piano too. I like to play along with.
Yeah. Do you get like many jams going?
If somebody wants to, if I'm able to. I played a little bit with Albert, a violin player guy. I played a little bit with Zane, a guitar guy. Yeah.
Just like other streamers and shit.
Yeah, whoever. I mean, I don't usually carry piano around and run into people and.
No. What I'm
like,
saying is like, do you
nature,
like
so.
have a chance to like, do you get to do music shit now, or are you just stuck with streaming eternally? Is this all you have?
For music stuff, I'll make like a little melodic idea on a piano or like a mini song basically, and then I throw it to my community and make them turn it into full songs. And that's like my music outlet. I call my composition challenges. And then I make
okay.
full songs with that.
Have you ever thought about like getting like a band together, just doing music and just getting it out?
It's a lot of work. Okay.
It's not as much work as you think it is. Like it's just like usually, yeah.
For this type of stuff that I like to play and everything, it's kind of hard to find other people. But you know, it is what it is. We'll see someday.
Because I don't know, like if I was, this is like a bit of like, if it was like me empathy-wise, right? Like how I feel about doing things, how I like to do things. I think it'd be really cool if I was someone who did music and did a lot of music, and I've done a bit, right? Just like mostly like a drummer, but like, if it was me in your position, like obviously right now I'm like a small streamer, I promote my band, like Blindside Hardcore, listen to us, fucking whatever, right? But if I was like your size, one thing that would be interesting for me as someone who has a large platform and has a big thing to stand on, that would always sort of get at me is that I would always worry that the things that I do are going to be tainted by my audience's perception of everything else that I do, right? So I would worry that people would tell me that they like things that I do because they like me, right? Because they have that parasocial relationship with me. Have you ever thought about just releasing music outside of stream and seeing how it goes?
Fuck no, I don't think it would go anywhere.
You don't think it would go anywhere?
No, probably not. My tastes are pretty basic. I might be able to do like some lo-fi stuff that makes it to a few people's playlists, but it's not gonna be like amazing shit.
Have you ever thought about jumping on the train of streamers making lo-fi stuff to get a fuck ton of music out of plays for background stuff?
I'm too lazy to learn the digital audio workstation. I used to do that shit a long time ago, but I just like listen. I just like to scream at people about politics, play video games, fuck fat people on Tinder, you know.
Well, like music's like a passion of yours, right?
Like fat people in Tinder.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, 'cause you got a fucking
I like
you got a saxophone in your screen.
Yeah, well, I like to play my keyboard after I'm done streaming. That's fun. That's my outlet, my musical outlet. Or play when I'm on LSD.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know.
Do you ever do drugs and music at the same time? Like play
I am
music?
not a drug guy, like, because I was
mean, you
raised
drank
very much in the punk scene, right? And if you've heard of a guy called CM Punk, you know what I'm talking about, is that the punk scene is actually very surprisingly very anti-drinking and drugs. Very anti-drinking and drugs.
This is a cope for the fact that Australia has no drugs.
Australia has a lot of fucking drugs. A lot of drugs, okay? If you this just shows you've never been to a fucking rural town, because you'd be handed ice every 2 steps.
Who the fuck would go to a rural town? Oh my god.
They've got like a very hardcore, because it's an island country, they can really, you know, deter the amount of illegal drug importations compared to America.
Those people haven't been near drug communities. Well, the only reason I know is because I think I said it before you joined. Like I work, obviously, like I'm not a full-time creator, right? My like work outside of this is to work in.
Okay, so wait, no, what I heard is it's like 3 times the price there. So let's see, price of.
Kind of like guns.
What it probably is they have drugs.
How do you
but
whip that?
It's like compared to America, probably not. It's kind of like how when you went to Namo and said it was an incredibly scary place, but compared to any American city, it was very tame. Not that
Where
far.
did we just say?
I coughed. What were you? I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna say that, like there is like a massive drug problem in Australia,
Okay,
especially in rural
so
towns.
Australian cocaine prices hit $450 a gram after 50%
That's $450 Australian.
price spike in 2020, making them.
But
the
Australia has a
highest in the
minimum wage of
world.
like 52 AUSD or whatever AUD
No,
an
so
hour,
like,
right?
look at this. For 450 Australian is gonna be.
We're talking about fucking
Yeah, do
coke
the
prices.
I'm curious now.
That would be still
Of
like
course you are.
$330
Fuck
US.
you.
How much? 330. How much are you paying
I'm
for a
switching to
gram in the
Soul Calibur.
US?
So let's see. What are the US cocaine prices?
Because like the big thing,
35 if
the
you're
big
right.
problem.
I feel like farming. Streaming PSO2, I don't know. Jesus, the performance fluctuates. This is just a hard game to stream, I think, in general. Which sucks, because I really love this game. But, luckily, there's not much to do besides relic farming right now. And Fixa farming, I guess. I guess I should really go for fixes instead. I feel like Fixagrega is actually better. Because you can just shit them out a lot faster for like half the price. Or even like a quarter of the price, honestly. With how much fucking rod, like, I think a rod, like a Grega rod costs like fucking 80 million Meseta. It's crazy. Let's see. Oh, fuck. I didn't change my screen resolution. Whoops. I wonder how the game's gonna take that.
Soul Calibur 6.
Seems to be working fine. Alright. Change the category. Oh yeah, category. Back in Soul Calibur. What? No. There we go. Oh, I gotta turn off anti-micro. That's kind of important. I don't need that for this game. Not at all.
Damn right.
The big problem here in terms of drugs, in terms of like actual epidemic, is like something called ice. It's like the big. Yeah, pardon? It's a kind of. I think it's like a cheap meth.
Anyone in my chat, what is the average price? Someone is saying $40 to $50 a gram.
Yeah, it depends on
true?
where you are and who you know.
Of course, you fucking.
So,
Is that like the average price? Again, I don't know, because like I feel like Surface, like you're getting it for that price. Because that's like Surface is like, where do you guys do
I'm
spring break?
concerned by how good my chat are at knowing all these prices very specifically and quickly. Chat, are you okay? I know we're talking about my corona problem today, but
It's because Surface Paradise is which is like an area in Australia. It's like the spring
Hold on.
break area, and it's like all.
I just need to buy a new DualShock controller, honestly. To be
Always a
perfectly
party
honest.
place. There is a lot of fucking
Keeps
drugs.
disconnecting.
A lot of drugs there. And you can get them very cheap. Like, and like I said, like my work tangential to these communities, not like.
There we go. Oh, I'm over here. It didn't even queue up for games. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let's. Gonna do run up while rising 6 KB or while rising KB. Or not, or we'll just instantly get a battle. Grandpa's got. Oh my fucking god! Please, no, no! I know this is fucking who I. God fucking damn it! I'm fighting. Fucking JJJ, kill me. I forgot. God.
Battle 2. Fight.
Fuck.
Battle 3. Fight. Relinquish. Now watch.
Oh my god! Alright. Of course! Oh my god, of course it has a break attack. I forgot. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, alright, alright.
Battle 1. Fight.
Why? I fucked up. Ah, yeah, yeah. This guy, he will not fucking get off me, bro. Can't sidestep anything. Nightmare.
Battle 3. Fight.
I fucked up. Fuck. I fucked up my AGA, bro. I wanted that 2K so bad. Why are you mashing so much? Oh my god. Streamer's dying again. He just presses. Come on, this is that. Ah, he didn't match. Alright. Oh, I forgot that lethal hit. Fuck. So weird. I killed myself. I killed myself. I really need to like call Comcast or something, cause I shouldn't be going under 4,000 kilobits per second. Come on.
Battle 1. Fight.
This fucking guy.
How did my dance look?
I hate my life. Do I need to restart stream?